and the Soviets got this chunk, the Americans, the British, and the French. And there's no East or West Berlin, there's no East or West Germany, it's just occupied land, everyone's happy. Until 1948, there's the Berlin blockade, the Berlin airlift, after which, and that lasted for 11 months. The Berlin blockade is that, what happened is that the Soviets wanted to kick the Allied troops out of West Berlin, and they wanted to blackmail them. They used the population as hostages. What they did is they blocked all the access routes to Berlin, or to West Berlin, and they said, listen, we're going to allow food and wood and coal back in if you get your troops out of West Berlin. And the Allies said, no, we're not leaving. We're not leaving West Berlin. If you don't allow trucks and trains in, we're just going to fly everything in. So that's why we call it the Berlin airlift, that they took everything from West Germany and they flew it into West Berlin. For 11 months, there was a plane landing or leaving Berlin every minute. Okay, and they had coal, they had food, they had clothes, they had candy for children, books, a power plant. Okay, they prefabricated a power plant in sort of smaller pieces. They flew it into West Berlin so that West Berlin wouldn't be dependent on the East anymore. After 11 months, the day the blockade was lifted, these guys, not just in West Berlin, but the people living in these three sectors said, we've had enough. You guys are insane. You guys are just, you can't be trusted. We're going to form our own country. And then when you mentioned that there was West and East Germany, they created their own country and they rejected these guys. And they said, we're going to be Germany. You guys can be whatever you want, but we're Germany now. And so by default, these guys became East Germany. But they didn't call themselves West Germany and East Germany. They called themselves the Federal Republic of Germany. And what was this one?
East. Democratic.
The democratic one. And I mean, it's easier to remember once you kind of know the history. The democratic one, those were the ones with, the secret police, the Berlin Wall, that's the democratic one. And the federal one was these guys over here. Okay, so in response, because a lot of people living in East Germany wanted to go to West Germany. They thought, there's money, there's work, there's freedom. Why would I live in Leipzig or in Dresden or in the East when I can just go to the West?
Dresden is not here in the USA.
I'm sorry?
Dresden is not here.
No, Dresden was in the East.
No, Dresden is next to the border with Czech.
Yeah. It's in the East.
Czech is here and down.
No.
Okay.
What
Sorry.
can we do?
No. Dresden, Leipzig,